Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen. We are doing yet another video of these From a Different Sky side quests. For those of you who have not been watching or who may have forgotten, the purpose of these is to find little badges that are kind of spread throughout the world. We only get 6 of these quests at a time just because of the way the game works, but they're spread around. They're usually hidden in interesting or maybe challenging places to reach. Kind of encouraging exploration, maybe a little bit of platforming, you know, that sort of thing. For example, we are here back in the Shadow Fort for our next one. Last time we were here, the badge was actually hidden under the foot of a Cyclops. Luckily, he took a couple steps forward when he saw me, and I didn't actually need to fight him. Otherwise, that would have gone poorly, because I'm doing all of these solo. Or at least as many as I can solo. Hopefully all of them. That would be kind of neat. Fun little side challenge added on top. This next one, though, is going to be rather easy to find. Liquid Vim, always a very, very good item to have. So I'm going to grab just a few things that are laying about here. There's a nice gilded fancy chest there. Steel greatsword, not so nice to have. Now, fortunately, I believe the badge is going to be directly above me, like on those wooden planks there. And there are a lot of goblins shooting at me from out there. Also, some of them made it inside here. That guy's throwing stuff at me. Alright. These goblins are not so much of a problem on their own. Also, is that a Cyclops club? Flipping through the wall there? Yeah, that's the Cyclops. The goblins by themselves are not so much of a problem. Problematic ones are the ones on the ballistas shooting at me. Here, let's get a little high bolide action going. I did upgrade a few of my spells off camera real quick, just something I haven't done before. Oh man. You're getting hit by these ballistas all angles. Let's see, if I stand in the middle here, hopefully I can't get hit by them. Crap. That's a goblin. Okay. Ah, and I leveled up. That's exciting. I really want to get a high bolide off here. Bolide being my meteor spell, summoning meteors from the sky, do massive, massive fire damage in a wide area around me when the meteors hit. Hopefully I can just wreck the Cyclops. That would actually be really neat if I can pull it off. And it'll give me a good chance to show off the high version of the spell, the upgraded version. Although Lucy has been using it as my main pawn. She's been using this spell extensively in the past. Unfortunately, there's no way to control it, so I can't guarantee that I will hit any enemies with it. Alright, well, this is going to be a bit tricky. Let's see how this goes here. I don't believe I have any easy way to get up. I have my ice attack too. This might actually be a bit better. High Glycel, or Glycel. The giant twisty root of ice. But I have the high version. Haven't shown this off yet either. For nothing else, this will be a quick demonstration of my new spells. Let's see. Doesn't look like it did much in the way of damage to the Cyclops there. That's unfortunate. I also have high Brontide, so I can hit him with my Thunder Whip. Which is cool, because now lightning strikes when I hit enemies with it. So we knocked one of his tusks off. I don't know that I can actually get out of here. Mr. Cyclops blocking me in like that. This is perhaps unfortunate. There's just going to be some goblins and whatnot in here, but maybe I can get the things outside to forget about me for a bit, because I would really like to be able to get out, and that Cyclops is kind of blocking me in here. still hear those ballistas firing out there, though, so I doubt the Cyclops is going to have lost interest and wandered away, which is really unfortunate. Scale codes. Alright, he's stunned. Can I get past him? I can. Okay, so that really wasn't so bad, but I do need to get up on top of these buildings here, and this is going to be a bit of a problem, I suspect. Just because of the ballistas that are shooting at me. Very difficult to see what's going on here. Ah, crap. Well, I think I figured out what to do. Hard part is just the execution. Luckily, Cyclops are very easy to stagger with lightning. Like, they're very vulnerable to lightning spells, which will kind of stun them, make them drop their weapon. Also, his buddies show up and help. So that's unfortunate. Nope. Okay, so I just can't stand on that, I guess. This is gonna be bad. Anyway, I don't have any way of hitting those goblins up above, do I? Those are the real problems, the ballistas there. Can I go in? I can't. Locked from the inside. Okay, well, the Cyclops wandered away, so let's try climbing up again. And I keep going along here. Yes. Please grab the ledge, something. Yeah, okay, there we go. Whew, that's one down. That was a bit trickier than I was expecting it to be. Alright. So, there's the other one. There are two, so if I... Oops. If I look through the list here of quests... where are we at? There we go. So there's one in here. 26 is also in here, and then all the rest are outside somewhere else. Some other part of the world. So... only one more of these to deal with. Oops. Fell down a bit there. So this shouldn't be too bad. It is here, so it's probably up on that tarp there, would be my guess. Which shouldn't be too much trouble to fall down onto from up here. Also, I will be able to take out one of these ballistas, the one that's on this tower here that I'm climbing right now. But we do have to deal with some of these goblins before they cause too much trouble for me. Oh, attacked the wrong one. Alright, he's on fire, so he's not a threat anymore. We'll take the curious swine, though. And then there we dealt with that goblin. Okay, so now... just need the ballistas to cooperate a little bit. Ha, there we go. So that wasn't so bad. That second one wasn't so bad. That first one, oh, that was rough. Alright, let's check the area map. So this is just kind of outside, generally, so I am just going to hoof it from here. We're going to kind of take the scenic route. We'll see how this goes. There is a dragon, or a drake, I guess, a baby dragon, out here in just the forest, like immediately outside of the Shadow Fort. He shows up sometimes, not all the time, not every time, but he's here often, and he is quite a nuisance to escape from. He can be, at least. Also, I am probably going to just pick off some of these boars real quick for back fat oil and some meat. Back fat oil will also restore a bunch of stamina when you eat it. I don't actually know how much. I don't know if it's like a lot or just a little bit, but it is stamina recovery, and with what we're doing here, with all the running around I'm doing, stamina recovery is key. It helps me save a bunch of time down the road, so I don't have to go through like recovery animations. Basically, it lets me just sprint forever. Those just pop up here. Flask. Don't really care that much. Alright, no more item hunting. Let's just get out of here. This area is also going to be crawling with goblins. Yeah, there's the Drake. You can see him kind of straight ahead above my character's head. Off on the left there. Just kind of chilling, hanging out. Really, really, really just not going to fight that thing. I want nothing to do with it right now. So I can turn off my lantern. Gotta make sure I don't pull that Drake into combat there. That would be very bad. Lots and lots and lots of goblins in here. I am slowing down, so let's eat some mushrooms. Mushrooms. These are heavy. They don't recover very much. I'm going to eat them to get them out of my inventory. I did buy a bunch of large mushrooms. That's why I have 30 of them in my inventory right now. I bought a whole bunch back in Gransys because I have been meaning to do that for a while now. Want to make sure I can keep my sprinting up throughout this video. Or throughout these video series, I guess. Still don't really know how many more of these I'm going to do for now, all in one go. Eventually I do want to complete all of these quests. Okie dokie. So it looks like we're maybe approaching... looks like it's going to be that house or that building there. Whoops. That would be my guess. Yeah. And if I recall correctly, there's going to be a bunch of goblins in here. Of course, goblins are just some of the easiest creatures in the whole game to fight. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's see. As always, going to start by climbing up. As much upward climbing as we can get here. There we go, it's up on top of the chimney. There we go, badge number 27. So where are you? Ah, back in Soulflayer Canyon. This is going to be interesting. That area can be rough. Hopefully I don't have to fight the gargoyle mini-boss creature in here again. Those things can be, those things can be brutal. Either way, no big deal. Don't need to recover too much health, so we're just going to take a kind of top off there very briefly. Cyclops on the left there. Let's avoid it. You guys have seen me do this run many, many, many times on my way to the catacombs up here. Ooh, looks like the chest has respawned. Dragon spit. Not useful at all. Splat. Oh well, I was kind of expecting that to happen. Now, the only real tricky thing about getting to Soulflayer Canyon is that we're going to have to run past a bunch of different bandit groups. There's gonna be a lot of female bandits up here. They're part of a specific clan or gang of bandits. Vernal mushroom. Can I get a non-poisonous one? You? They're part of a specific group of bandits. These females up here, so they're all they all have the archers and mages. There's usually a mage or two in the groups, so they can be very, very dangerous, especially for me running around by myself. Again, mushrooms, phenomenal for recovering stamina, so I'm going to make a quick detour here and pick up some of these. Alright. I do got to keep a really close eye on my health now. Because I absolutely do not want those bandits to kill me. That would be very bad. All in all, this isn't too bad. We're in the Cursewood now. And unfortunately, I don't know whether, there's two entrances, there's two sides to the canyon, and I don't know which side is going to be closer to where we're headed. So we're just going to kind of play this one by ear. Grab onto that magical non-ledge that apparently hit. Kind of hover around that rock there. So that was one group of bandits we passed. There's another one right there that we're running through. Although I believe that's just like a couple of archers. Oh, there's a mage there as well. Slide down here, and we are in Soulflayer Canyon. Awesome. And, of course, need my... Okay, do have oil. Good. Need my lantern again so you guys can see what's going on. So, let's see. What does the map show? All the way down on the bottom. Deeper's Ledge. Oh no, harpies. The only reason these snow harpies are going to be any sort of threat at all is because I have just an ice staff, so my normal regular attack that would home in on them and do a lot of damage to them does ice damage, and ice damage is not very effective against snow harpies. So they're not going to be too much of a threat. I'm more worried about that ogre up there than anything else. What are these flowers? God's Throne blossoms. I don't necessarily know that I need any of these. Okay, not going to be hunting for items. Just going to do my best to ignore as many of these as I can. I don't know if you appreciate how difficult this is for me. Oh man, there's going to be a bunch of phantasms down here as well, I believe. Oh no, we're here in the daytime, so maybe there's not going to be phantasms. Oh, that would be fantastic if I don't have to fight any of those. Nope, do need to fight some. Let's see if I can get a high bullet off here. Nope. That's why I don't like them when I'm trying to cast big spells. Phantoms and phantasms can very, very easily disrupt your spells by flying at you. Hobgoblins in this cave, just gonna ignore them. They're easy enough. Just keep running. More phantasms, like a lot more. I believe I still have an outstanding quest, like a side quest, to kill a bunch of phantasms. Snow harpy on the rock there. Hit it. Yes, before it flies away. I guess these snow harpies are making it easy for me. Except for that one. Oh, and his friend. Or her friend. get as many of these things away from me as possible for now. Finish them off later. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is when they're flying around singing like that. Because I don't have anyone to assist me if and when I fall asleep. Like that. Should have some bring bout in here, though, somewhere. Bring bout. Only one, my last one. And of course, my lantern goes out because I fell asleep in the water. Oh, well, and the harpy knocked me down here, so we're going this way. Which is actually where we need to be, so that's just fine. Oh, you stupid snow harpies. Phew. Let's... have any? I don't have any damp cloth. I was just going to use a damp cloth, but I don't have any of that, so we're going to go ahead and re-equip my lantern here so that it is dry and we can see what the heck is going on in here. Now, there are some rare materials that can show up in here, so I am going to hunt for items in this area. Animistic robe. That might be a good set of armor. I don't know. I do know that, like, argents can sometimes show up here. That's a very rare cloth for upgrading various armor sets. We could have Secret Softener, good, cures Petrification. Petrification is one of the worst status effects in the universe. Misshapen Eye, that's like a Cyclops eye. Not sure what that's doing in here. Triple Tooth, that's going to be a very, very heavy club for me to carry around. Okay, so we're in the vicinity. It's right around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Badge of Vows number 28. Found. So only 2 more here. 2 more on this current set. So this is also here in Soulflayer Canyon. First floor. So it's going to be up over there. So I believe that's going to be over where the gargoyle had the letters that we were here for earlier. In that little side quest. Argent, see, there we go. Argent is very hard to come by. This is one of the few places where you can find it with some consistency. That's exciting. There's also just going to be like a million treasure chests in the area. We're getting a lot of coins. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm wondering if I could cast like High Bolide up here and like put the ranges on that thing. Because if I could kill some of those phantasms, that would be fantastic. I'm going to give it a shot. Something just died and gave me 200 experience. Now, the interesting thing about High Bolide, you can see my character's kind of hovering in the air here. I can't actually move. When you're casting a lot of these higher level spells, when you're charging up like this, you can't move until after you've released the spell. So they're different from things like, say, High Angle, where I can actually walk around and maybe approach enemies. Oh man, I just one-shot a phantasm over there. That's fantastic. Oh, oh, took out another one as well. Oh, that's so exciting. Did they drop items? And I completed that side quest. That was worth it. You can't tell me that that wasn't the most awesome thing you've ever seen. Fishing Bob, don't care. We'll check the chest. Alright, coin pouch. Exciting. Yeah, I don't see that they left behind any items, or at least none that I can see or pick up. Okay. Oh, that was so satisfying. I love that spell. Like, these super powerful top-tier spells are just, like, unbelievably devastating. I do also need to keep an eye on my health. I keep forgetting about that. I will eat a couple of these grapes that I picked up a little while ago. And now you know why I picked them up a little while ago. Are there going to be more harpies and things to deal with here? I believe there are. Oh no, there's Saurian tactics. I believe there are going to be like spiders up here. Huh? Yep. And more harpies, as always. Pilgrim's Charm, that's good. It doubles like your experience gain or your money gain or both for a short period of time. Very good to have. Very nice little boost. Salubrious Brew recovers a lot of health. I'm not sure why I'm bothering to kill these spiders. Yeah, hate these harpies. And they're singing again. This is gonna be bad. Goblins. Man, harpies are just the worst thing ever. Snow harpies. Snow harpies when I have an ice weapon. Worst thing ever. Alright, Hobgoblin is down. I think we got far enough away from the one that was singing, or it was one of the ones that we knocked out of the air with a fireball. Because I don't hear the singing anymore, and I haven't fallen asleep, so that's good. Or maybe we resist it. I don't know. We might have decent sleep resistance. I have no idea. And that one's hopping around on the ground there, and now it's dead. Facial opinions. Alright, now the tricky part. Let's blast Mr. Cyclops there. Maybe get him to drop his weapon. Alright, and while he's stunned, and since he lost his club, let's see if we can get a little high bullite action going on here. Nope, I'm not going to get the high version. Let's just unleash the regular version. That should buy me a bit of time. Yeah, we should be able to kill this guy without too much trouble. Lit his head on fire. Oh no. Go, 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 spell, 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 spell. Go, 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 quick. There we go. Oh, I'm out of stamina again. More Amethyst Shrooms. These things are so heavy and they don't give you anything useful. Red wine. Health recovery. That's not bad. That's a lot of health recovery. Fiend's Perch. Those are useful to combine, so I'm going to come back up here and use just some regular large mushrooms. Looks like my meteors maybe broke some of his one or both of his tusks off. Looks like both. Alright. I'm just going to keep using Bolite on him. It takes forever to charge. I'd love to get high Bolite off. That would be the best. We're going to go for it. We're going to see if we can do this. Time to risk it all. Because this will just massacre him. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, 8,000 experience for killing a Cyclops. Now the problem is his body's gonna fall forward, and I can't clip through his body until it decays, so I can't really get around him. And I don't want to jump because I'm afraid that the game, like his hitbox, might just kind of shunt me off the narrow bridge here. So we're gonna wait for a moment. I'm gonna cast High Necromancy for literally no reason at all, just to give me something to do while I'm waiting. See, with these spells I can walk around. It looks so cool. This is such a cool looking spell when it's cast. Alright, a bunch of really heavy Cyclops pieces. Tusks. Those sell for quite a bit though. They sell for like 2,000 or something. Oh, nice. My Necromancy took out those harpies. Ah, so, okay, that worked out even better than I had hoped. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember. Oh, wait. Is it just over here? No, it's down. It's down below us. It has to be down below us. Let's see if I can actually remember how to get over to down to the ledge below. We go down there? I think we do just go down here. So I don't remember whether we want to go to the left or to the right here. I think the right takes us back to like the beginning of the map. Can I check my map to show me? I think I want to go this way. And I should be mining. There's going to be some really awesome rare materials and stuff that you can get from here. Also copper ore. Also more copper ore. If I get a rock or something, I'm going to cry. More copper ore. That's a waste. Yeah, I believe this is where I want to end up. I hope so. Because this is where we are. And I'm going to slide over here, this ledge on the right. You do got to be careful because you can miss those, like when you're sliding down, you can miss the area that you're after and end up somewhere else entirely. Okie doke. Looks like our metal is right here. Badge number 29. Awesome. So that leaves us with just one more for this video. I know we're going a bit long. I would like to accomplish getting all 6. So where are you at? Grandsoren. Got this cape. Blue Moon Tower. So there's probably going to be multiple in Blue Moon Tower. If I had to guess, that's what I would guess. I don't think I need my lantern anymore. We'll see. Either way, I have no problem running through this area twice if I need to. Alright, let's see what we got inside here. That's pretty far in. Okay, I am going to run back and get some more of these quests, and we will, just because I have a hunch, a very strong hunch, that the next one is also going to be here in Blue Moon Tower. So I'm going to do that, and then we will explore Blue Moon Tower and try to find these badges in the next video. Thank you for joining me, everyone, and I will see you next time.